Imagine you are on a journey where each step leads you to new and exciting discoveries. On this journey, the future may seem like a mystery, but it is not something that has already been decided. Although we hear about prophecies and predictions, it is important to remember that the future, in fact, is in our hands, in the choices we make every day. The stories and predictions we share here are not to make you afraid. On the contrary, they are to help you prepare, to be strong in the face of the challenges that life can bring. If we look at history, we will see that many people went through great difficulties, but overcame it all with unity, wisdom, and faith. And we can do the same too, in 2024 and beyond. Understanding the truth. In this busy and changing world, it's easy to feel lost with so much information. But what really matters? What is in our hands? It's our actions, our values, and most importantly, how we treat the people around us. When we hear a prophecy, we may be worried, but the real power is in how you react to it. You can use this knowledge as a guide to improve yourself and the world in which you live. And this can be done in several ways, through prayer, meditation, or simply doing good in your everyday life. Every small gesture counts. Strengthening faith. In times of uncertainty, having faith is like having a lighthouse in the midst of darkness. Faith is not just believing in something you don't see, but it is trusting that there is something greater guiding your steps, giving you strength in difficult times. It gives you the courage to move forward, even when the path is not clear. It doesn't matter what you believe, faith is what sustains you. She is that inner strength that helps you face challenges, not give up, believe that better days will come. And this is not just for you, but for everyone around you. History and reflection. Think about people who have gone through major crises in the past. What kept them standing? It was faith, unity, and the desire to make a difference. And this is something that we can learn and apply in our own lives. We are not alone on this journey, and together, we can overcome any obstacle. Now, I ask you, what do you think about all this? How do you feel about the future? I'd love to hear what you have to say. Leave your comment and let's continue this conversation. Your opinion is very important. And finally, I want to thank you for being here, for listening to me, and for being part of this journey. Every time you share, like, or comment, you help me continue to bring you more content that makes a difference. The power of choice. You know, life is full of choices. Every day, you decide how you will act, what you will think, and how you will face the challenges that arise. These choices, even small ones, shape your future. And that's why it's so important to make decisions wisely and courageously. Maybe you are going through a difficult time, full of uncertainty. You may have heard about these predictions and are wondering what you can do to prepare. The truth is, even though we can't control everything that happens around us, we can choose how we react to these situations. When you choose to act with faith, hope, and love, you are building a better future, not only for yourself, but for everyone around you. And that's something no one can take away from you. The strength of community. Another important point is to remember that you are not alone on this journey. In times of crisis, unity makes all the difference. When people come together, share their experiences, help each other, everything becomes easier to overcome. Try to be close to those who support you, those who understand you. Share your worries and your joys. Together, you can face any challenge. And don't forget to reach out to those in need. Sometimes a small act of kindness can change someone's day, and this creates a ripple of positivity that spreads. If you want to continue following more reflections like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your registration is super important so that we can continue to bring you content that makes a difference in your life. And I want to know what you think. Leave a comment below with your opinion. Let's build a space for exchange and learning together. Facing the future can be scary, but remember that you have the strength to handle any situation. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to move forward even when fear is present. And this courage comes from within, from your faith, your values, and your desire to make a difference. Think of the future as an opportunity. Every new day is a chance to be better, to learn something new, to help someone. And when you face the future with this mentality, everything becomes lighter, more possible. Now, I would like you to reflect on everything we talked about here. How can you apply this to your life? What can you do today to prepare for tomorrow? Remember, change starts within each of us. And when we change, the world around us changes too. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for having accompanied me here. Your presence is very important, and I hope these words have brought you some comfort and inspiration. If you can, share this video, comment and like. This helps us continue this mission of bringing more messages that touch the heart. Building a better tomorrow. Now that you've reflected a little on all this, let's think together about how we can build a better tomorrow. The future is like a blank book waiting to be written. And you are the author of your own story. Every choice you make today is like a word in that book. When you choose to act with kindness, perseverance, and love, you are writing a chapter full of hope and possibility. Even on the most difficult days, remember that you have the power to change the course of your story. The importance of being resilient. Life won't always be easy, and you will probably face obstacles along the way. But it is precisely in these moments that your resilience becomes more important. Being resilient doesn't mean you'll never fall, but rather that when you do fall, you'll get up, dust yourself off, and move forward. Think about all the times you've overcome challenges in the past. Maybe it seemed impossible at the time, but here you are, stronger and wiser for having gone through it. Use this inner strength to face whatever lies ahead, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity to grow and learn. Life is made of cycles. Just like the seasons, life is also made of cycles. There will be moments of blossoming and moments of withdrawal. There will be times of abundance and times of scarcity. But in each of these cycles, there is something to be learned, something that can help us become better people. Accepting that life is made up of ups and downs helps us deal better with adversity. When we understand that challenges are temporary and that, after the storm, there is always calm, we can keep hope alive and our minds at ease. Be the light on the path of others. One of the most beautiful things we can do in life is to be a light on the path of others. Sometimes a simple act of kindness, a word of encouragement, or even a smile can brighten someone's day and make a huge difference. When you decide to be a source of light for those around you, you not only help others, but you also find more light and joy within yourself. Life takes on a new meaning when we realize that we can be the change we want to see in the world. The future starts now. Finally, I want to remind you of something very important. The future starts now. Don't wait for perfect circumstances, because they may never come. Start today with what you have where you are. Small actions, when added together, create big changes. Be kind to yourself and others. Be courageous in your choices. And, above all, keep faith that the best is yet to come. Thank you for being here with me, for reflecting on these important topics. I hope this conversation brought something positive to your day. And if you feel like this message could help someone, don't hesitate to share.